So these are the teams head-to-head. On the blue side, Zon, Kuja, Ashi, Nenas, and Hangos from Mystic Burden going up against Hawkeye, Fredo, Logan, Gripax, and Rush from Team SAIYAN. We are going to go into the drop right now. Blue side Mystic Burden, red side Team SAIYAN. And of course, the ultimate thing to round it up, Team SAIYAN coming full force in with some of the most well-known Johnson players out there. We are into game right now.
Okay, Team SAIYAN.
My pick is for Mystic Burden.
You have to be the opposite of me, huh?
We don't have to be, but I like their lineup.
I also like their lineup. That's the thing. It feels very like the lineup that I would use.
Right, so we see Zon already taking a little bit of damage, forcing them away, but already taking 1/3 of his health away. We'll be perfectly fine with that. Do note that from our perspective, Turtle will be spawning on the bottom side of the map.
Correct.
The nice proxy onto the wave, because there's nobody up there to respond. Logan's going to get a little bit of an advantage, but we are seeing that Lancelot and Harley was able to secure the buff from blue side here.
Ooh. When you have both assassins able to dodge each other and deal damage together, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, just teetering around each other. I really do like the response from coming from both sides here. They're not overextending. They are trying to eke out that small bits of extra advantage from each side, but being smart about it. So when one person's in lane, we will go take the jungle. We'll move back and forth. There's an engage that's gone out here. Grimax. No, will be taken down. That's Astas getting the first blood, and that goes over to Mystic Burden. Really good engage over there. Not much that could be done. There was quite a bit of CC going through. Nice staggering out, especially from Cho coming in. Astas putting down the slow field as well.
Even Johnson was there to tank the damage, but it wasn't enough. Everybody was just aiming carry.
It was very good priority. Being done out there. Harley and Hayabusa in the middle, not much to talk about there. So far, still okay. Does not manage to steal it away. So Fredo, nice outplay there, waiting for the last bit of damage and going in for the final hit.
I mean, Lancelot can be very picky, but
this is the replay of the first blood. Notice the engage goes in, CC goes down yet again, and then Hylos comes in for an additional stun, meaning that he's completely locked up there. Carry being removed from it. Once again, going to it. Logan now at the end. We see that with that being taken down, a lot of that credit also goes to the ultimate that came out from Harley. The extra bit of damage is there. Very quick turtle going to be taken. Potential steal might be the case. The slow field does go down. It does get taken away. But Carrie might pay for this with her life. In the end, it's going to be the very last minute. The flicker does come through in the end. Does take down Carrie. Rush now having to back away from it. Harley gets another kill.
Wow. Just wow. The trade-off for 2-1 when one turtle. I feel that
it's very debatable because yes, you get turtle, it contributes.
You get the resources, correct.
But you again, also lose 2 members. Now Carrie has gotten 2 deaths already.
Yes. It's gonna be tough because Carrie has to be farm enough.
Yeah, but then you also have 2 other assassins. So if all the focus is being on Carrie, maybe that's gonna be the case. Hawkeye now in lots of danger, already taken down to half health. The damage still pours on. He looks like he will be able to get away from this. Carry doing some damage to Zon that's over there.
And wow, that's a lot of damage. And
and look at that, Astas just healing up.
That's really good.
I mean, it just keeps you in lane for that much more. The longer they don't actually have to go back. We see that they're within their nominal ranges of what's there. Mana is actually really low onto Hylos at this point, so he needs to be careful. That should mean that SAIYAN should be able to have a little bit more. Ooh, nice dodge away.
And I like how Estes play this role of sustainable damage and of course healing as well. And again, MCB, they are very, very, I would say they still go for the kills, but again, they focus more on objectives. Because you see that once they kill off somebody, they pick off somebody, they'll just go straight to the turtle and try to get that turtle.
Right, so we see out here the slow field comes in, Fanny comes in as well. Astas will be able to flicker away. Most of them will be able to survive. Chow is in the middle of it all. 300 will deal some damage. Johnson dealing back as well. Now Harley comes through it, and that will be the end of Hawkeye. Oh no, that very last bit will be able to save it out. Rush on the other side of the map. still going through in the end. Hylos comes in with more damage.
this is not
Stas
good.
is still alive. Harley comes in for the wipe in the end, and Logan's going to go down as well. So many kills going to
Wow.
multiple members, and guess what? Turtles back up again, and they're going to get this objective. On top, we still have more. Rush being a little bit more damage. The final hit may come through. The slow is good. Oh, the shurikens does get tossed out. Does not find the damage in the end. Hayabusa already jumping in.
Yep.
Oh,
He has
my
to be very careful right here.
Woo!
2 heroes. Speaking of careful, that's careless, man.
Harley, what an
Wow.
amazing job there. 3-0 and 3, leader of the pack.
Well, it's safe to say that Rush will not have that 0 death rate.
He already has one death, so the KD is going to get affected.
Yep.
Kuja is doing really well,
Wow.
but can he translate this into the middle and end out the game? This is that instant replay. The kick back on this Hawkeye does survive in the end. Hilda and Carrie goes in as the top starts to engage now. We are seeing the focus onto Estes, but unfortunately nobody can quite reach him. In the end, the team is completely healing back up because of the Estes.
Yep.
So the lack of conversion and kills onto him does affect it finally in the end.
Oh,
Harley,
no.
will he be able to escape from this? It looks like the damage will be
Oh,
enough in the end.
no.
Johnson comes through in the end, does take him down. Hilda comes through charging in from the back as well, and they should signal to back away from this. Harley is not without deaths this time around.
I think Team SAIYAN right now has to focus onto the farm. I noticed that their levels, especially carry, is very, very low right here, including the items that they got. And again, I don't want Team SAIYAN to feel very pressured, because the funny thing about this is they want a prolonged fight. They want to go in and then try to get enough kills, but the problem is they don't have enough farm, they don't have enough EXP, so it feels very hard if you want to take the fight to Team Mystic Burden. And Team Mystic Burden right now killing off one turtle.
That would be one kill.
Oh, okay.
Fredo gets a very easy kill over there.
That's very, very interesting. Maybe Lancelot kind of overcommits.
It was also really good positioning on the side for the steel cables.
Correct. And I just want to see Team SAIYAN, get enough farm before you engage in another team fight.
I don't think that's going to be much of the case. So you are seeing one of two things happen already.
Yep.
You are seeing the side push doing really well.
Wow.
And there was a very quick takedown here. Harley, ultimate goes through, not enough damage. Or will the chase actually continues? I doubt so. Yep, so it just gets taken down to half health at this point. But at the same time, you see Hayabusa being able to, sustain from the middle lane, is carrying throughout in the mid game now, already at level 10.
Hi guys. Not meeting each other up. Just gonna run away.
Hawkeye does come in the end, does not find his target, will go all the way up. Nope, unfortunately meets a wall.
And to control Johnson's ultimate, that is like the next level difficulty.
Yep, so we are seeing that Zon actually goes in here, finds two members, does not want to pick up the fight there at this point. A lot of towers are low health, so that middle tower can potentially go down very quickly. The goalie is hovering around the same at this point. They are neck to neck. But Mystic Burden has 9 kills and SAIYAN has 3
kills. Yep.
The two additional towers is helping them balance out the kill goal.
For the time being.
Yep. But that also means that Mystic Burden is ahead should they just take down a few more towers. Now the thing is, will they get a chance to do that? Because they seem to be bloodthirsty, not exactly objective thirsty.
Yeah. Like I said, if Team SAIYAN really plays this carefully to get their farm right, I think they can come back to the game. If they're gonna force team fight, like right now here, look at that team fight.
Estes healing through.
Not working out for Team SAIYAN right here, because Estes is their backbone, able to put so much healing power on the team. Lancelot will kill off Johnson, the first tank to go down on Team SAIYAN, and Team SAIYAN has no choice but maybe just back that away. Nope, they're still gonna fight for it. Here comes the pressure onto Mystic Burden to Team SAIYAN. Enemy turret has been destroyed. Onto Hayabusa, they all have to know that, you know what, we done our job. We're just gonna take the turret and just run away right now. Maybe this is the diversion, and Hilda managed to kick Cho.
You see, this is such an amazing play coming from Team SAIYAN. They are playing the map.
Yeah.
Knowing that they have just taken down 2 towers from the top, they take 2 towers away from mid as well. And just like that, they have the goal lead, not in terms of kills, but by playing the map so well.
This is actually very, very interesting.
And now they're going to be pressuring the bottom, and they're going to be taking it really easily.
They're going to take that tower. Oh my goodness.
And with that, you get one person being taken down, but unless they get a huge team wipe, they're not going to do that. So one person goes in, does get taken out. Unfortunately,
Yep.
everybody else does back away. But that's one kill for one main objective that you can't get back anymore.
Yes.
If the game continues this way, Team SAIYAN may pick it up completely.
Very, very interesting. Very, very nice on keeping the objectives clear. And Hayabusa will take down Harley down here, leaving only 4 members on Mystic Burden to maybe clear the wave in the mid lane. And now that the pressure is onto Mystic Burden, because you did mention the turrets go down, that's where the creep wave will advance slowly but surely. They have to defend the waves, and Team SAIYAN can just, you know what, let's use this pressure, let's try to farm as much as possible, and if we can get the pick, that's a good game for us.
Yeah, so the thing to talk about here is that Team SAIYAN has such good mobility as well. With Fanny, with Johnson, they can maneuver around the map. So the more objectives they do remove off the map, the more area they have to be able to do damage. We see an engage going on here. Rush should easily pop away with that. Zon on the other side here does find two, but those are the two tanks. Not exactly the person you want to fight. Fanny waiting at the side. The rest of the team does reveal themselves. The slow field does come out. Steel cable does go through. The ultimate does get popped down. Lancelot does not find a target he's looking for in the end. Fredo in a little bit of danger here. Johnson comes in, will be able to stun out in the end. But will the damage come through in? It will not, it will barely be enough. So far, no deaths yet. Logan does get the first one to be taken down. And that should signal them to back away. Rush as well now making his entrance there. Hylos coming through, but not
effective
exactly the best ulti for that. It was a good deterrent to stop the fight from moving on. 12-5 with a very small 3,000 goal lead for Team SAIYAN.
And I just want to copy that Hilda build because it's one of the tankiest Hildas I've seen. It's a very, very long, durable Hilda right there.
Yeah.
So much armor, so much HP. Can we just see the build?
There you are.
Oh, they went with Oracle second. No wonder. Interesting.
You see, quite interestingly, because the goal leads are so similar at this point, in terms of itemization, most of them are on par with each other.
Oh, hello neighbor. Uh-oh, Johnson.
It's the we'll hide in the brush. Nobody can see us.
Oh, now everybody can see us now. Oh,
they do find in the end here, but guess what? Fredo is taking Hayabusa and the bottom lane as well. So if Fredo does get this bottom, Rush is taking it as well. This is how they're abusing their mobility, forcing their attention to go to multiple things, which works really well for them. They do not need to win every single fight. It's fine if Rush goes down here.
You get one tower already from there.
The base is now cracked open.
And super minions will spawn.
It's vulnerable. Zon does find Fredo here. Unfortunately, with immortality up, that's not really a fight you want to be taking. But being able to distract the team away definitely is one of them. Lord going to be potentially taken here. Does get started up for a bit. Oh
no. This is going to be a havoc right here as MCB.
But look, immediately in the top lane, we see Fanny working on the tower as well. The fight does break out here. Hawkeye is in a little bit of danger. Logan as well in the end. The flicker does come through. Chow gets one kill. Now we're going to see Lancelot gets the other kill. But Fredo is working on the final base there. They need to come back in time. It's going to be half. Down to a quarter health. Will he be able to do it in the end? We will be able to still cable out. But that is completely their strategy and being taken off. And they're executing it so well. They don't get lot. They get a few kills as like a sacrificial pack that's there.
However, the lot might be taken by Mystic Burden right here. Still not enough yet.
They are not doing it as fast as possible. Rush is there. Guess what? Fanny is there as well and is up. And in 2 other seconds, the rest of the teams will come out. Johnson's going to transform and transport immediately across there. So he's going to be building up all that speed. He might come finally in time. He will come charging in the end. It is a party. Does get taken away by Team SAIYAN. Johnson gets another kill in the end. Fredo needs to get out of there a little bit. And it looks like it's going to go completely to Team SAIYAN's favor. Such a wonderful execution. We see Immortality being popped back up again. Grex is on him. Will be able to finally make an escape. It looks like it's going to be there. Guja does get taken down in the end. Does pop away on the top hat. Unstoppable coming off by Lancelot this time around. Just trying to go in. Hopefully enough damage. Double kill will go through. He will not continue for Hawkeye. But Lord is taken.
Yes. Damage has been done.
damage has certainly been done.
The middle tower right now is like 50% HP, while the top and bottom lanes for Mystic Burden
Gone.
Gone.
They don't exist anymore. Lord pushing from the bottom side here. They need to take a fight right now before Lord makes an appearance. They need to be able to either bring a Hayabusa or Fanny. The base is so low.
So much damage.
Lancelot
Oh my
being taken
goodness.
down way out of base without backing of the team is the nail in the coffin.
You know what? Team SAIYAN should rename themselves to Team Ninjas. Just because of the backdoor.
I mean, this really goes on to such good shout calling, you know,
Yep.
such good trust within the team to say that it's fine, just buy me time, I will take it down. And
the
just
last
like
tower
that,
also
the
down,
last
ready?
defense will
Yep.
go through. Logan has come through. Look at
Oh no.
the wonderful grab and Uber taxi right by Johnson, played by Hawkeye there. Does take that in the end. It is going to be 18 kills to 8. Fantastic game. Are you not entertained?
8 kills won the game out of the 18 kills done by Mystic Burden. Team SAIYAN, you guys have my massive respect. With the backdoor, you guys should really rename yourself to Ninjas.